figured I'd make a quick video for you instead of a bunch of pictures. Here is the frame rail under the engine. Now we do paint these things just because everybody else does, and if we don't, then they look bad coming by comparison. There's a little bit of rust there, so you can see how it compares with down here. All right, it does have an aluminum fuel tank, so no rust will show up on that. Now, there's no cavitation at all really on the frame rail. We don't sandblast it, we don't grind it, we don't do any of that. You do see some on the spring hanger and the air tank holder. Here's the cross members, just purely superficial rust. No kind of rot or anything. Very solid. Okay, on the wheels, that's where a lot of rust shows up. You can see a little bit there, but nothing bad. I'm going to show you what a rusty truck up here looks like. It's got an aluminum liftgate. There's a lot of times you see how these bolts are a little superficially rusted. When it gets big rust, it really starts dripping down like that. Like that. But they're just, because you see how those are painted. They lost their paint. So it's gonna rust no matter what. When it's exposed like that, just from the weather, not from the salt. Here's the frame rail on the other side. Okay. You see some rust on the steps here. And take a look inside the engine on this side. All just superficial, but it just depends on what your level of tolerance for any kind of rust is. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what we're looking at.